the Engine on Facebook. I'm out of breath because I just ran downstairs, got my sweatshirt on. I'm going to take the dog out for a walk, and I've just heard that the kids are off school tomorrow. So what I'd like to ask you in there is, what you thought about the previous 18 shows. I mean, most of you have been tuning in. You've been guiding me by your interaction in terms of my content. And I've got another show next week with a fantastic fella who's a sound expert. But then I'm taking I'm willing to take a swerve, which is probably going to take me, I'm rescheduling it to Tuesdays at 11:30 because this time of night is just interfering too much with my personal life and my family life. And with lockdown being announced and the kids being off school again, I think I've got to take that really seriously. So I'll be moving to Tuesday at 11:30. If there's anything in terms of feedback, though, I'd really appreciate it, because I want to make the Empathy Engine in particular a place that you want to go and feel safe to try your storytelling yourself. I will continue to do Artefact, and I will continue to be focused on heavy content and trying to give you examples of good storytellers. And as I've already said in previous conversations, I'm going to do that by theming episodes to look at particular aspects of what it means to be human. So at the moment, I've been building up my collection of this, I call it the foundation of this Artefact story that we're creating. So we've looked at things like science and music and poetry and art, and we're doing sound next week. But that work, although that can all go a lot deeper, I want to then take that and take it to the next level and give you the opportunity to start telling stories. So I will be coming to you and asking you to join me on the show. I will be asking you to be brave and to come on and try this live streaming and actually tell a story that maybe you've never told before, because as I often say, and I actually forgot to say it at the end of the show because we were running a little bit late, and I was so full of energy after listening to Linda's brilliant storytelling, I forgot to say that don't forget that the stories that you tell can change the world. It's so important to pay attention to that. Get your Indiana. That was funny, wasn't it? Don't ask where I got this from. It's not mine. There's a clue. Anyway, so don't start thinking. I know one or two of you already emailed me and said, look, I've started to collate my own stories like you do in a spreadsheet, and that's terrific. And I've got some ideas on that and how I can help you with that as well. But give me some feedback, guys. Thanks ever so much. It was brilliant tonight, and I can't wait to see you next week, which will be the last show that starts at 8 o'clock. Thereafter, from the 19th of January, it'll be 11:30 on a Tuesday. Thanks ever so much. I'm Scott MacArthur, and thank you very, very much for being part of the Empathy Engine Facebook group, and thanks for tuning in to my live broadcast every week called Artefact. All the best. Have a good one. Cheers.